The day before yesterday, the Ethereum DAG size, which is the size of the file that you need to mine, grew from 4 gigas to more than 5 gigas. So now all those ASICs that were mining with those memory RAMs of 5 gigas cannot mine anymore. So is this affecting the network? Are we mining more given that all these ASICs are moving away from Ethereum into Ethereum Classic? In this video, we are gonna see how is the real situation because it's actually surprising the result. But as I always say, before we start, if you enjoy the video, a like helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribing is totally free. And if you have any questions during the video, you can reach us out on Instagram. We have the link in the description below. And with all that already said, let's go! Okay, so here we are, and the first thing we're gonna see is the DAG size. What is this thing of the DAG size? Well, the DAG size is the size of the file you need to mine. Basically, is determining how many gigabytes of memory do you need to be able to mine with your graphic cards. As you may know, there is graphic cards of 2 gigas, 3 gigas, 4 gigas, 5 gigas, etc, 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 okay? And it's the same with ASICs. There is ASICs of 5 gigas, there is ASICs of 6 gigas, there is ASICs of 7 gigas, etc, etc. And this is important when you are mining. Why? Because these ASICs, basically these specific machines that only work for mining, once the DAG size is off, they cannot do anything else. I mean, if they are in Ethereum, they can go mine Ethereum Classic, but that's all. They cannot change to mine other things. How did this affect? Well, yesterday, as you can see, actually the day before yesterday, in Ethereum, we got the DAG size up of 5 gigas. Right now, it was like 4 point something, so 4 gigabyte cards we couldn't mine, but if you had like more than 5 gigas, you could mine. And actually, graphic cards are not affected because there's no graphic cards of 5 gigas. I think there's like the 1060, so 1060, something like that is 5 gigas, but in general, 5 gigas point something, but in general, they are over 6 gigas, so there's no problem because, I mean, for 6 gigas, it would be 2024. Ethereum is not going to be mineable in September, so this doesn't matter anymore, but the point is that we have this in all the coins, okay? As you can see, for example, Ethereum Classic right now, you can mine with 3 gigas and even with 4 gigas card until 2025, so it is good enough. So what happened yesterday? Well, the day before yesterday, actually. What happened is that everyone who had 5 gigas was not able to keep mining. Or did it happen like that? Well, technically yes, but no. I'm gonna show you how. Basically, if we check the difficulty of Ethereum, we can see that during the week, basically on the 17th, this was activated. It's not instant, so it may take a while for these machines to leave the network. But basically, the difficulty went from like 14.4 to 11.3, which it's nothing, okay? People were expecting a very big drop because there's a lot of ASICs in the network and a lot of them have 5 gigas of memory. So people was expecting to get a drop of like at least 2 or 3 Ps, okay, of difficulty. And as you can see, we're in 11, like it didn't go that much. Why? Well, first of all, we have confirmation that Just Miners are still mining. Just Miners is these new machines for mining Ethereum. They are from last year and they are 5 gigabytes. I don't know why anybody would buy them because, as I said, they are gonna get obsolete super quickly. But if you check Just Miner on the internet, it's basically these machines, okay? It's these ones. They have 5 gigas. They are very efficient, but they are 5 gigas. Well, seems like they are still mining. I don't know how, but they are still mining. We have proof from various diverse YouTubers who have been mining with them and they saw it and they were like, I'm still mining. I mean, it's not affecting me. I don't know why. So that's interesting. So maybe not all the ASICs have been affected and that's why the difficulty didn't went down, but it did affect the ASICs. How did we know that, Pedro? Well, we know it because we can check the difficulty of Ethereum Classic. As I said, these ASIC miners, they can only mine Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. They cannot mine Ravencoin. They cannot move to other things. And we can see that from the 17th, the difficulty started going up, all the way to 550 Ts, okay? We were in around 400. Yeah, we were in 400 on the 17th and it went to 550. If you do the math, we have 550 divided between 400, we have basically an increase of 37% in difficulty, which means your reward just went down 37% if you are mining Ethereum Classic. That's why right now, if you're checking what to mine, what is the most profitable thing to mine with any graphic card, you basically calculate, okay, you check with your cost of electricity, and you can see that basically Ethereum is the more profitable as always, but Ethereum Classic is super low right now. Like it's in, look, it's over here, 0.79 cents. Obviously, there's a lot more people mining it, even though the price is not up, because also we have to take into account prices of crypto went down a lot, okay? Ethereum is 1,600 right now. The day before yesterday was 2,000 almost. So yeah, that's $400 just disappeared magically, you know? So basically the problem we have is that difficulty on Ethereum Classic went up a lot. What does this mean, Pedro? Why is this important? Well, because if the difficulty in Ethereum goes down just like a tiny bit. And in Ethereum Classic, it just skyrockets 37%. It means the moment that Ethereum won't be mineable and everyone moves to Ethereum Classic, we are dead. Okay, that's kind of the point. Ethereum went down 1p, 1 out of 12. Okay, it's less than 10% down. And the difficulty on Ethereum Classic went up 30, how much we said? 37%? 37%, which means if Ethereum won't be mineable, okay, and all the people from Ethereum moves to Ethereum Classic, the difficulty in Ethereum Classic would go up around how much? 30 times, something like that. It won't be profitable. Okay, so yeah, obviously only ASICS will move to Ethereum Classic, most probable. Like normal people with graphic cards will move to other coins because they will be more profitable. Probable, we'll see. But still, we are seeing that even a small drop in Ethereum is a huge increment in difficulty in other coins. So that's definitely not good news for the future of crypto, given that Ethereum from September is not gonna be mineable. So basically, profitability is gonna go down 100%. Big time, okay? It's not gonna go down a little bit, it's gonna go down big time, I think. Because when you see how this reaction went, I mean, look, Ethereum went down literally from 12.4 to 11. Like, it's literally 1p, it's 1/12. It's like, what, 8%, 7%, almost nothing. And in Ethereum Classic, it went up 37%, like it's 3 times more. So basically, if Ethereum would go to 0, like difficulty would explode in the other coins. So this is not good news. If you have ASIC miners, not good news. If you have GPUs, also not good news, because it means that the profitability after Ethereum goes proof of stake is gonna be difficult. We can see that right now profitability is pretty good. I mean, if we compare with since 2017, profitability is down, obviously, compared with the bull runs. We have the bull run of 2018, well, 2017 and 2018, but just the second batch was pretty profitable for Ethereum. But you can see that during the bear market of 2019, 2020, we were getting less than now, you see? Here we can see the profitability, and if you check the line, you can see that right now, we are over all the bear market. We're basically still in bull market profits. Yes, $1 a day is a lot. With a 3060, how much are we making with 3060? $1.48. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. If it wasn't because Ethereum is finishing, it would be a pretty good return. So yeah, obviously profitability is still good, I mean, right now, but for the future, it's not looking good. We have to take into account also the difficulty of Ethereum went up a little bit because the block time is being higher, okay? It used to be 13 seconds. You can see it in what to mine. Right now it's 13.6. Yesterday it was like 13.7. I don't know why, because the difficulty one has not been activated yet, but the blocks are just taking longer, I guess, because they're proving stuff, but it's just taking longer. So that obviously makes less blocks, so makes less rewards, so makes more difficulty, okay? Here you can see the actual hashing rate, and you can see the hashing, yeah, it went down like 1p, basically, yeah, like from 960 terahash to 900 terahash. So nothing, okay? This is the real deal. This is what we really had, and it's nothing. As you can see, the drop is literally minuscule. Like it's nothing, you know? So very bad news, to be honest. Very, very bad news, because if we compare this with Ethereum Classic, you can see that in the last 3 months, okay, also we have the same weird land. Well, it's okay, doesn't matter. Ethereum Classic is here. Okay, we need to take out Ethereum. Okay, if we take all the Ethereum Classic here, you can see how it goes up literally like from 21 to 43, yeah, double, basically double. Like it's just crazy, okay? Ethereum Classic, you can see the difficulty. I mean, we can see it in these graphs. I like these ones because they are easier to see. If we put it in all time, we're in all time high, and look at this growth. Every time Ethereum Classic is profitable, someone has to move, difficulty just dies, okay? Like there's no other choice, you cannot fix it. So that's a big problem with Ethereum Classic. We'll check profitability. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but that is the reality right now. We don't know what is gonna happen after the merge, but it's not looking good at all, okay, after seeing this. This is the latest news I had. If you like the video, please, as always, like, helps a lot. If you want to subscribe, it's completely free. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below or in the Instagram, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!